I am frankly terrified for the triple Xehanort fight. The triple Xehanort fight is, as I recall it, fairly... I should have bought a Cooper coin! Well, if I die, I can always just do that afterwards. As I recall it, it's fairly difficult.
Your Majesty!
And we're in critical mode, so it's gonna be rough.
Sorry. Xemnas! Where's Kyrie?
Wait, is she in trouble?
Because, like, you had one job.
Settle down, boy.
It's Sora!
The 13 darknesses and 7 lights have clashed 9 times, yielding these 9 keys.
Keys?
We are 4 short, but those 4 keys will be produced here and now.
Yeah, sure. And what makes you think there'd ever be any way we'd help you with that?
Because you have been.
Forget I plan for every eventuality.
Also that.
Kyrie!
If you do summon Kingdom Hearts, we will defeat you. And we will close it again.
Perhaps. That is, if you survive that long.
So, what happens if the 13 darknesses just kill all 7 lights before the formation of 13 like keys? Does that just become then, like... What happens? Do you only need 7 in that case? Because they definitely should have tried to do that instead. Because that's way more reliable.
Riku! King Mickey!
Also, remember when we had teammates? Yeah, me neither. Again, fairly rough fight this, as I recall. Oh my god! I'm so happy that I got second chance before doing this entire thing. Must admit, it is a real cool set piece, and I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't make a save file. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't make a save file before this, but I'm mostly annoyed that I don't have room to make save files anymore on my Game Master 3 file. I really hope the PC version fixes that. The PC version at this point has been released. It's been released for like a month. So, if nothing else, there's probably a mod that fixes that for you. Where's everyone? Where is everyone? There is someone. Okay, apparently we're fighting Ansem now. Sure, why not? I really should be focusing on one at a time, because doing this is a real bad idea. Yeah, let's try to focus on one at a time, and I think young Xehanort is probably a good one to focus on. Actually, I think maybe the... Oh, no. The Ever After Keyblade transformation might be good to get here. If I can get anything, that is. Because I have so many enemies around me at any given time that this type of attack might actually be fairly prudent for me to be using. Answer, no, that does not work. Never mind. Let's just forget that I tried that. Also, who the hell healed me? I'm glad that somebody did, but also confused. No. You know what? Not what I wanted to do, but I guess it works. I really just want to lock on young Xehanort. Give me young Xehanort. Yeah, Master Xehanort, I'll deal with you in a moment. Okay. Okay, this is just not gonna work. Shot locks, at least as all 3 of them still, like, are around, I'm not gonna have enough time to get off any meaningful shot. So what we do instead, I guess, is just maybe. Oh my god, I definitely should have got that one early because now I'm gonna die. Because again, no Cooper. High potions. Okay, we got this. We got young Xehanort. He's dead. Give me an attraction flow, magic carousel. That's... You know what, let's just use the finisher right away, because I don't trust myself. And there we go, that's 1 out of 3 done. 1 out of 3. The other 2 should be easier. Now that I don't have like time freezes and him teleporting in and out and stuff like that.
What's so funny?
I told you. There's a high price to pay for all of this.
And what price would that be?
I'll go back to my time and live out my life. But Sora, you're done now. Your journey ends here.
What?
Goodbye, Sora. Your time in this world is...
How does he know that? Is the question, right? How does he know that? I'm gonna go ahead and say Master of Masters, because that's always the answer to questions we don't know the actual answer to. I guess next up we do Anthem, Seeker of Darkness? No, next up we do a lot of dodge. Oh my, okay! I guess we get a HP, MP, and focus reset, which is kind of neat. Which means that we don't actually need a Koopa coin. So there's that. That's positive.
Sleep in darkness.
And actually, let's try to... Oh, does it reset your HP? It probably resets their HP too. And I dealt so much damage to them as it is. Oh, god damn it. That's actually not great. Because they were both like at least a third the way dead. And now they're fully healed again as well. I guess it could be worse. And that's resetting me back to the very beginning of the fight. I don't think I hit a single one of those. Ansem, where are you? I need to see if I damaged you. Ansem? Ansem, where are you? Come out of play. God damn it, I didn't. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of fitting. I'm beating up Ansem together with Riku. Let's, yeah, Hyper Hammer is fine, I suppose. One thing that I will say, I like the remix of the theme here, for Mysterious Figure mostly. It's got elements of all 3 of their themes. That is the entire point. I would very much have preferred if there were like a couple of different versions, and depending on which characters are still in play, a different version of the song plays. Like, the Mysterious Figure theme really has an overhand, because it's the best out of the 3, without a doubt. That being said, Anthem's theme is also really good. But I would have preferred if, now that young Xehanort is gone, it would just play the... Oh, it doesn't grab bosses. That's kind of disappointing. It would just play like a mixture of Ansem and Xemnas' themes. That might be a little bit too much work to like develop. I don't know, that would be like 5 different versions or something like that. It wouldn't be that bad. Because you've got the main one with all 3, then you've got a combination of Xemnas Ansem, Xemnas Young Xehanort, Ansem Young Xehanort.
Ansem.
Because the other way around, like, reverse is just the same thing.
A journey you and I have had.
You know, it's strange. I think I'm gonna miss you.
Your strength is vaster than darkness. I knew I never stood a chance. Part of me wanted to defy my fate. But when the others betrayed us, I found I did not care. And then, nothing else seemed to matter anymore.
Ansem.
What? It is time to move on, boy. There is more to seek. So go forth now and seek it.
I don't like that they try to, like, sympathize Ansem and Xemnas, because they're not like the end of the characters. These are going back to their own time periods. Like, this Ansem we're fighting right now that just disappeared and just had this, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be, like, actually nice to these kids that I've been trying to kill, is now going back in time to where he came from, to the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, and trying to kill Sora. And I know that when you time travel you don't remember, but they specifically say your heart remembers. And that is the kind of thing that they have established in the Kingdom Hearts lore, that if your heart remembers, it influences you. So, yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of these cutscenes, because they are very inconsistent with Nomura's previous writings. And I know that I'm calling BS on a story that is filled with BS, and honestly at this point is founded on BS. Like, it's part of the charm of Kingdom Hearts at this point, that whatever the characters throw up out of their mouths into a cutscene anyway, it's BS, and that's kind of, like, fun. But, yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan, and I still can enjoy it and criticize it at the same time. I mean, I'm playing this game for the second time through the entire thing, which is, for a Kingdom Hearts game, not that much for me, because most Kingdom Hearts games I've played way more than twice. You know what? Mirage started out. Why not? There we go. I bash these games because I love them. And because I'm Stockholm into them at this point. Nomura's got us all by the balls, let's just be honest.
Bested yet again.
It's actually the first time you're bested.
I know that you have a heart.
From your perspective.
What do you feel? Was it worth it?
I feel the emptiness where my companions once stood. I took them for granted. And now I have nothing. My first surge of emotion in years. For as long as I can remember. And its loneliness. Do you see? A heart is just pain.
Pain is being human, Xemnas.
Really? It must take incredible strength.
This one is more in line with this character. I'll be honest about that. Still not a huge fan. The Ansem one is just downright, like, offensive to me. This one's not as bad. The young Xehanort one is great. And all the other characters getting, like, a more sympathetic light onto the character, I don't mind as much. Even with Vanitas, I don't mind it as much. Because they're clearly setting him up for being darkness. Literally.
12 keys we have now. Leaving just one more. Now, Sora. Darkness and light's final clash.
Kyrie!
You require motivation.
Kyrie! Why her?
Because she's pretty useless, honestly. That's why. Also, she's probably the only character
Why?
you would disappear for.
Done it.
Xehanort!
I mean, you would also for Riku. I'm still like a Soul Riku kind of dude.
Okay. Your Majesty! Riku!
He's psychically controlling all of these keys.
The Keyblade War will finally reach its conclusion.
I honestly think that would give him like more options in combat than having a huge oversized sword key. But hey, this one can open Kingdom Hearts, so I suppose there's that.
The Keyblade is complete. Kingdom Hearts, I call upon your true form. Open now and show me the world to come.
See, Kingdom Hearts isn't light. He said true form. He didn't say anything about darkness or like give me the power of darkness. He just said true form. And that does seem pretty goddamn dark to me. So Kingdom Hearts, in fact, is not light. Kingdom Hearts is apparently darkness. Or something like that, I don't know.
We thought you might be able to use a couple of more half pints.
Donald. Goofy.
You can't do anything without us, Sora.
Now wipe those tears. And let's go stop Master Xehanort.
Yeah. But he controls Kingdom Hearts now. And Kyrie.
You worried?
Guys.
Here it comes.
Sorry we took so
Here it
long.
comes. Not that one.
Had a couple
Not this.
of plot points that needed ironing
This.
out.
This is the
Master Xehanort.
only time
He opened Kingdom Hearts.
they're like, huh, you look very
So what now?
much like me.
We've still got one hope.
Your Majesty. Riku. Are you okay?
We're
Yeah.
What hope?
It's Xehanort. During the Mark of Mastery exam, we learned that he can transcend space and time. He's a portal, and we can use that to trap him.
Yeah,
it
Xehanort
won't be easy.
is a portal.
Aqua, Riku, I'll need both your help if we're gonna push Xehanort out of this world.
Understood.
Wait. I'll do it.
What?
Kingdom Hearts is a much bigger threat. Let me handle Xehanort, while you guys keep it shut.
But no. Why would you leave the most dangerous, powerful man in recent history, at least? Assuming that the Master of Masters isn't known about, which it kind of is.
Okay, Sora.
Other than the foretellers, Xehanort is the most powerful Keyblade Master since ancient history. Why would you leave this, well, at this point not a kid anymore, but still a teenager, to deal with that on his own?
Without keyblades,
With a
it's
dog
not
and a
like we'll be
dog.
much help here. Oh.
3 half pints together again.
Let's move. The darkness is spreading.
That it is.
Sora,
Huh? Oh. Hey.
Kyrie will be alright. I can feel it.
Just because you look like her
Thank you.
doesn't give you psychic powers. Maybe it does. No, Nomura, it probably does. Also, Lee got his Keyblade back. The hell did that happen?
Do it!
Zamna specifically said your Keyblade is no more, like implying that he destroyed that Keyblade. Like Riku's Keyblade got destroyed at the beginning, or like halfway through the game. They could have probably just separated his heart from his body at that point and just killed him, rather than pushing him back in time. Which might be a way more dangerous thing to do, actually, now that I think about it. Because he has the Keyblade, and you're sending him back in time. So now we can reform the entire universe, but like 1,000 years ago. So you don't even have a chance to like fight him over it. That actually sounds like a really bad idea. Yeah, that's probably the worst plan they've ever had to deal with a bad guy. We've got this guy with pretty much godlike powers at this point. Let's send him back in time where we can't reach him other than like this one kid. And a dog and a dog.
Whoa. Where are we?
Opposite Daybreak Town, that's where we are. I can't believe they built this entire map with a lot of intricate detail and no exploration at all.
It's beautiful.
I mean, they did add exploration and Remind.
Right. We need
They're
to
probably
find
gonna-
Master Xehanort.
Probably gonna reuse this in the next game, right? Because there's way too much time and effort put into this for just being a boss arena. What do you say, Donald? Let's go check out the town. Are you crazy? We're trying to stop a lunatic from destroying the... Anyway, we'll do that next time, because if you keep on going now and don't cut it here, it's going to be like a 1 hour long video. And it might still be, because there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of fights to come. And I do need to go back to Dwyer Kubo going as well. So, it's been a bit of a shorter episode, but next time, we're going to have a bit of a longer episode, so that balances things out. Also, I think if I split it up here, we might end the series on a Friday, meaning we round out the week with the last episode. I might be miscounting. Matter of fact, I am discounting, because this is... I think this is going up on Monday, so the finale should be going up on Wednesday. Because I'm doing the entire Xehanort sequence as one episode, obviously. And I'm not going to do like all the data fights or anything like that. Because that would be insanity. But I'll get the Oblivion Key. I finally get the Oblivion Keyblade. Holy crap, I didn't realize it until now. Wow.